Most Skool community owners think that more content equals more engaged members, and that is why their communities aren't growing. They are stuck in that loop of the content creation, while the leaders who truly win are the ones who lead with clear communication. Hey everyone, I'm Ivan and I grew my Skool community to 100 members without making a single post on social media about it. And today I'm going to show you how to escape the content creation loop and start making community building fun again. By the end of this video, you're going to have a clear path to follow on how to grow your Skool with engaged members. And if you want more detailed advice on this, check out the top link in the description and book a free discovery call and we can get started. So the first thing that you need to be wary about is where you are right now. Right now you're stuck in what I like to call the content creation rat race. And that means that in order to grow you need to make more content, and the members that join through that leave some part of them after a while, and you have to make even more content in order to compensate for that loss, and over again you do the following. And you're stuck in this loop over and over again without growing consistently with the right members. So you need to shift your focus, and the first thing that I did that helped me to achieve this was that I got clear on who is my avatar. Who do I want to help as a community owner? First of all, I was really unsure what I was doing, and that is why my community wasn't growing. I was stuck. As you can see, now I am on 100 members, but before I was stuck right here, not growing as much. And also the metrics, they were awful. Look at this. I had weeks with light green, and that was because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was serving, and that's the first thing that you need to get really clear on. Define your ideal members, and then, only then, you can focus on attracting these new members, acquiring them using various process and mechanisms. My advice would be to use Skool primarily because members who come from Skool are the most engaged members by far. It's the best place to do that. And once you are clear on that ideal member, you can focus on clear messaging, because the other thing that's stopping you is being unclear in what you offer, what you do, what's the transformation that you're offering. But once you know who you're helping, you know how to get to them, you know how to reach them. Now I know that I'm helping Skool community owners and business owners. Not everybody, because you can't grab everybody. We're not Coca-Cola, we can't serve everyone for $5. No, we're not doing that. We are helping specific people, and we're targeting them in the specific way to reach that audience. And the way to do that is to clear messaging. Again, I can show you my about page. Who is it for? I specifically tell the people that they are reading this and they understand, hey, this is for Skool community owners. This is for coaches, creators, anyone who's done freezing when they're speaking. And that is it. Nothing fancy, nothing complicated. And here as well in the banner, for Skool community owners. Not for everybody, because I can't help everybody. I'm not that guy, believe me. And that's something that you need to improve yourself. Now, once you do that, you're going to come out of that content creation loop and you're going to start attracting members. They're going to come up eventually. And you need to shift your focus as a community leader. Once they're in the community, don't push them too far, because people post all the time. I post daily, but I don't push my members, because overwhelming them with content is also why they leave. My classroom is so simple. These 2 courses are drafts that I haven't released. I have 4 courses, and this is an onboarding that they can go through in like 5 minutes. These are the recordings, nothing fancy, of all the live calls. These are some quick tips that they can find through the community feed, and that's a challenge that they can do for 10 minutes per day. That's it. No complicated setups, nothing. Because I don't want to overwhelm people with content. And that is another thing that's stopping you from growing. You overwhelm people with your knowledge. I know that you're an expert, but don't be too pushy with it. Leave people alone and leave room for them as members to shine, to share what are their strengths, what have they noticed in the topic that your community is about. And once you do that, you are going to start seeing that the members themselves create the content for your community. They create the posts, they create whatever you need. When you do live calls, you can split those recordings and create courses of the recordings. And then you can post them as shorts, as reels, as long form videos, it doesn't matter. But it becomes an organic process that you enjoy, and it's not a chore that I have to post this today and this today and this today and that's it. Don't create content just for the sake of it. That's my message to you finally that I want to share. Don't do that. I know high volume is great. I'm a big fan of Alex Hormozi. I do post daily short form content. I try to post pretty consistently long form videos as well. But get clear on who you want to serve and get clear in your messaging to reach these people, and only then hammer home your content creation, because only then you will see the benefits. You will see the benefits of content, because that's the most high leverage thing that you can do. After all, content stays there forever, and a live call that you did with one member is gone. It's pointless. One-on-one coaching can only get you so far. But at first, get clear on who you want to help and get clear on how to reach them. And that's the path that you want to take on. Not doing content just for the sake of it. Members will come for value, and to be valuable you need to be a great communicator. And that's the shift that I want you to make, from a content creator to a great communicator. Because when you are a great communicator, you will do a great job in your content. It doesn't matter where it is. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Skool, it doesn't matter. But first of all, you need to communicate great. You need to learn who are you speaking to. That's your target audience. That's your ideal member, ideal customer, and how to reach them. That's your process of acquisition. And that's the first step. Once you do that, by all means go off on your content. And as I said, don't be too pushy. As I showed you, I grew my group to 100 members without a single social media post, without a single ad that I ran to this about page right here. I did it by being valuable, by communicating clearly to the people that I want to work with and I want as my members what I'm offering. And that's it. That's the whole idea. Be valuable, and the way you do that is through great communication. That's the foundation of everything. No one will understand your content if you can't communicate well. And only then, after you have this nailed down, don't forget that. That's your plan. I promised you a plan at the end of the video. Here it is. The plan is to first of all get clear on who you're serving, your ideal customers and members, how to reach them, where do they hang out, communities, Reddit posts, Instagram, YouTube channels, it doesn't matter. Where do they hang out and how to reach them best, how to communicate to them, those are the two keys. And only then start creating short value-driven posts, especially on Skool. I can't recommend that enough. And these people will notice you and they will join because they see the value that you provide. But that's the communicating foundation that you need to build, and then you go and make content that serves these people. And it's way more clearer that way. I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, if you want more detailed help, click the top link in the description to book a free discovery call, or join my free community with 100 other people that are on the same journey as you to see how communicating changes your life and your business especially. And if you want to see more videos like this, click like, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one.